Here on the James A. Hendricks School of Leadership Live, it's Fearless Faith Friday. For what it's worth. Yes, some of the news pieces have changed. I'm grateful for that. But once again, we're not talking about that. I decided during my vacation that I would not cover the news so much because, well, it can get pretty overwhelming. It can make you pretty angry. So, the title of this episode is called For What It's Worth. And you're probably wondering why. Jimmy, where are you getting it here? I am going to sit here and talk to you about my trip to Salt Lake and the impact it made on my faith. Granted, I was under the weather for much of the time when I visited Salt Lake. But I did get a lot of wonderful ideas and everything for content for podcast, for ideas on how to increase my faith. Because, well, to be quite honest with you, I felt like my progression faith-wise was stuck. And then, Tuesday, I visited in Salt Lake City, I visited the conference center on Temple Square. The conference center in Temple Square. I walked in there. I grabbed a hold of a little handrail. I went down to one of the higher balconies. Not at the very top, where we came in, but about 20 or 30 steps below. And I sat down and I looked over the landscape of that conference center, and it still amazes me at how huge and enormous that place is. But that's not enough. That's not all. I walked in there with my hat on, and something inside me was like, this is a hallowed place. Take your hat off. So I walked in. I took my hat off. I left my hat at my rental wheelchair. My friend pushed me around in a rental wheelchair because I was under the weather, but I was able to walk down and go in and sit there, and I thought, this is a hallowed place. You can feel the Spirit of the Lord all over that place. All over that conference center. Which I happen to know seats well over 21,000 people. You say, how can you feel the Spirit there? I did. And it made me think, how could I sit there and not sustain the leaders of my faith to tell me what I need to do to make it in this world? We need to be centered in faith. Because if I just sit there and talk to you about the news all the time, then you're just getting the dregs of the thing, okay? You're getting, you think you're getting pearls, but you're getting pieces of crap. Look like pieces of metal that aren't worth a dang thing. And that's why these Fearless Faith Friday, I give you pearls. I give you pearls. Okay? I didn't know what to expect Monday afternoon as I walked into Midland International Airport and checked in at the gate. I didn't know what to expect in Dallas as I transferred from like gate to gate. The flight to Salt Lake itself just felt like epic because I've never flown an airplane as far as I know that has been more than this, maybe an hour, over an hour. Okay? I've never flown through a time zone like I have. And so, yes, jet lag has some effect on me. But I went to the Utah Assembly Hall. Felt a sense of peace there. I went into the Tabernacle. No doubt there was some peace there. But then I walked into the conference center, and it was like, bam. Hit me right there between the eyes. Guys, I'm being honest with you. You need your faith. Because it's easy to just be knocked around in this world. Okay? If it wasn't for my faith, I don't know where I'd be. I could sit there and report the news to you till you're blue in the face. But then you'd just be angry at me sometimes. You need to hear stuff that you can do about it. Besides just complain about it. And now with that, I hope you enjoy listening to the James Hendricks Show. If you like what you hear, please subscribe and become a part of receiving most daily updates. This is Jimi Hendrix saying until next time, remember who you are. Please take care. Be proactively informed. There will be no weekend edition, of course. I will be back Monday to report the news. Take care, and God bless each and every one of you.